Hi and welcome back to Lovely Day Knits. If we haven't met before, my name's Eleisha. I'm a knitter from Coffs Harbour, Australia, and I hope you're having a super lovely day so far. Today we're looking at all of the October new releases. Now I'm a little bit late on this one, but nevertheless, I wanted to still talk about them because there were so many incredible designs released in October. A lot of them are winter knits because I feel like majority of the designers are in the Northern Hemisphere. So we're getting all those beautiful pullovers, sweaters, vests, things like that. There's a lot of accessories as well. Today we're just looking at a few of those patterns, but as always, I have a Ravelry bundle linked in the description box below with over 60 new release patterns from October. So make sure you check that one out because there are some absolutely beautiful patterns in there and you don't want to miss out on those ones. When I saw this Summer Breeze jacket pop up on my Instagram feed, I instantly fell in love. I love every detail about it. It's so simple yet so elegant, and with these little I-cord ties in the front, it's just absolutely outstanding. And I think the thing that really makes this pattern stand out for me is the sleeve details. So it's got a bit of a slit in the sleeve, but then it's joined with a little button. And I think that detail is just so elegant, so divine, and that's what really made it stand out for me. I loved the cropped, oversized, boxy kind of style of this as well. I think it would be suitable for absolutely anybody. This one's by Ian Catherine Stoll, and I am really loving her patterns lately. I have only kind of just recently discovered her, and wow, I love her designs. The Sophisticable Cardigan by Kuda Vakika. Of course, we have to feature a Kuda Vakika pattern. She's one of my favorite designers, so she's gonna get a shout out. But this one looks so lovely, light, fluffy, elegant. I love the cables running all over this cardigan. It looks really kind of slouchy with that really long V-neck and the buttons, and it kind of hangs quite loose, and the sleeves look quite long as well. One thing I like about this cardigan is it doesn't look too heavy to wear either. Like, it looks quite light and airy and easy to wear. So that always gets many ticks in my boxes when it comes to cardigans. And because it is so light, I think it would just be perfect for that transitional weather from spring, autumn. It'd also be great in winter as well as like a layering piece, like pop lots of layers underneath and then pop this over the top just to feel really cute. I love it. Now this sweater has a lot of small cables running all over it and I think it is just divine. It's called the Titikaya sweater by Knits and Spritz. I think the thing that made this stand out for me is that neckline. It is a really lovely kind of wider V-neck neckline. The join in the middle just gives it kind of that sweetheart look, and I think the neckband is really neat. It's not done in ribbing, it's just done in stocking net stitch, and I think that gives it a really nice polished finish. But the all over texture with these little cables really just set this pattern apart. It looks super comfy to wear because it's that relaxed, oversized style. Very modern, and it would be very easy to style. The Lavender Haze sweater, V-neck and crew neck, is now released. If you've been watching my channel, I did a vlog about this one. I have knitted this up personally and I love this design. I did the V-neck version, so there's a few different like neckline versions. There's a regular V-neck, there's a deep V-neck, and then there's a crew neck as well. So I love the versatility of this pattern. I find the fit really beautiful. It's got lovely bell sleeves on it and obviously cables running all over it. I adore this sweater. It is so comfy. The fit is perfect, and those chunky cables just make it so cozy to wear. So I can highly recommend this pattern. It is just beautiful. There's been a lot of cable sweaters being released in October, but this one really stood out to me. It's got cables all over it, but the cable are kind of wider set, so you can really see the distinctive outline of the cable, which I think just really sets it apart and makes it look very sophisticated, clean, aesthetic. It's got texture all over it, but it still screams to be minimalistic as well. I don't know if those two things really mesh together, but that's what it says to me. It's got a shallow kind of V-neck, which I really like, finished off with ribbing, and I really enjoy the look of the really long ribbing on the cuff as well. And in the sample photo, she's got the cuff folded at the end, which I think looks really lovely and gives a little bit of a flair to the end of your cuff. It's another snuggly, oversized fit that I can just imagine having a cup of coffee, reading a book, and snuggling up with. It'd be a very versatile, staple, timeless kind of piece in your wardrobe. This tee just looks like the ultimate feminine looking t-shirt. It's called the Fortune Tee by Rita Koch, and it's got this beautiful, fluffy lacework all over the design. You knit it with negative ease, so it's a nice snug fit on your body, which I think really just suits the lace detailing on this. And I love the slightly longer sleeves as well. I'm really loving the yarn she's done this up with. It's so fluffy. I really want to try some. It's Per Fortuna by Lana Grossa. I've never tried this yarn before, but my goodness, it looks beautiful. It's so light and fluffy looking, and it doesn't take away from the lace. I think it really adds to the lace and the elegance of this t-shirt. It looks so clean and classy, and I absolutely love this one, so I think I'm going to be adding it to my list as well. Another t-shirt we have to talk about, and as soon as I saw this come up on my Instagram feed when it was just the colorwork section, I was in awe. This colorwork and the color combinations that were chosen are just absolute perfection. It's called the Babele Tee by Knitting for Breakfast, and wow. Wow, wow, wow. I adore this so much, and it's going straight onto my to knit list. The blue and the brown together, and then the speckled beigey color, it's just, I have no words for it, but it's my favorite color combination I think I've ever seen. It's a classic circular yoke tee, it's unisex, and just a brilliant design. It's a relaxed style fit, so it'd be super comfy to wear. I think I'd want this as more of a summer tee, so maybe a cotton blend with wool or something like that. I think would work really well with this tee. Just a beautiful design, and you could easily make this into a sweater, which I would be very, very tempted to do. Teddy Lutzak has done it again. She just has the most beautiful, unique, and different designs. I really, really enjoy her style. This one's called the SnopKo, and it is full of texture. Most of the sleeves and the body are knit in this waffle pattern, which gives it a beautiful texture. But then you've got textures like garter and cable and half twisted rib stitch. All of those blended together are just giving the most beautiful results in this pullover. And I'm really loving the simplicity of the hem and the cuffs, which are done in garter stitch, which just really ties the whole thing together. The neckline looks really neat and sleek, and the oversized fit just make it look really cozy to wear as well. Just a brilliant design. Another one by Knitting for Breakfast is the Ipazia cardigan. I feel like it looks like an older style cardigan, like one you'd find flipping through an old vintage magazine. It's got this beautiful, delicate lace detailing all across the yoke, and the buttons she's paired with it as well just makes it look so vintage, yet timeless. I love the neckline detailing as well. I think it adds a lot of elegance to this cardigan. It just looks like the ultimate timeless cardigan you need in your wardrobe. The Fern Sweater by Irene Lynn. Wow, the lace detailing in this. It looks so breezy and lightweight and elegant. It's got these gorgeous balloon oversized sleeves. With all that lace, it would make it so nice and breezy. You could definitely wear it in the warmer months with a singlet underneath, or pair it with longer sleeves underneath and wear it in the cooler months. I love that this could be a beautiful statement piece to wear out, or depending on what you pair it with, it could be really nice as just a nice casual beach stroll kind of outfit. I have been eyeing this one off since Colliery by Johanna's first Instagram post. It's called the Geradina Sweater, and it's got this gorgeous cable and lace detailing all over it. I think she's truly come up with the most perfect combination of cable and lace. I love the detail of the cable running down the raglan seam. I think it just really ties this whole sweater together. The sleeves look nice and roomy. It's a nice oversized fit with a crew neck. It's knit up with a fingering and a mohair held together, so nice and fluffy and light and very warm. So it would be a really comfortable, easy to wear sweater. This one is going straight onto my to knit list. It's the Mountain Bed by Caitlin Hunter, and I am actually obsessed with this. The color work is gorgeous. I love the colors that she's chosen for this, and I think I would do something very similar to these colors as well. It gives it a really nice, earthy, outdoorsy kind of look. I love the fit of it too. It's not too oversized, and it's cropped, which I love a good crop sweater, but that could be easily modified if you like a longer sweater as well. I like this design so much because of the placement of where the color work is, that there's just one strap going along the body, but it's mainly on the arms. I think that that just works so well and really draws your eyes to the color work on the chest. It stands out just that little bit more opposed to having it running the whole way down the sweater. It's such a simple, minimalistic color work design that I just think is an absolute standout. Anna Johanna has released the Frozen Dream sweater, and this is an all-over lace sweater. It's a very dreamy, romantic style pullover with that all-over lace pattern. It's knit up with one strand of fingering weight yarn, so perfect for that transitional weather or layering with something underneath it to make it nice and toasty. I love that the crew neck style is a little bit more relaxed And I love the shape of the sleeves as well, and that it cinches in at the cuff. I think that really just brings a romantic element to this. Such a beautiful design. This gorgeous pattern is called the Double Date Cardigan by Winter's Weather Knit. It was the striped colorwork that really drew my eye to this one, but apparently it's not actually colorwork at all. It says that it's a stitch pattern that is strategic to look like colorwork without actually having to work with two colors at once. It says that the construction is a little abnormal and generally more challenging than the original sweater version, but it will certainly expand your knitting skills. So I'd be very curious as to how this is actually constructed and how it actually works when knitting it up, because the results are absolutely beautiful. It's the perfect slouchy kind of look, one that you just want to throw on over any outfit, and the color combinations you could use with this would be so much fun. I feel like you could use a lot of those leftover yarns for the stripes as well, which bonus. And there's pockets. There is nothing better than a cardigan with some pockets in it. Talk about light and airy and angelic looking. Lily Kate France has released her Lavinia sweater, and it looks so dreamy. I love the texture all over it. I love the sheer looking fabric. I love the fit, the style. Everything about this just is so feminine and dreamy, romantic, angelic, floaty, fluffy, cloud-like. I can't think of any more adjectives, but that is what this pattern is. Just like floating in a dream. I could imagine this in a baby Suri alpaca would just be the most delightful sweater to pop on. Perfection. Everyone loves a good striped sweater. They are such a staple in a wardrobe. And this one by Anina Duty, it's called Shadow Lines. It just has a little bit of an extra flair to it. Along each stripe, it has a lovely texture running along it as well, which I think really accentuates those stripes and adds a little bit of character into the sweater as well. You can choose from a V-neck or a crew neck, and it looks like a really nice, relaxed, oversized style fit, perfect for any cozy day. This vest is so fun. It's called the Korsvika Vest by Knits by Pia, and I love her color combination on this one. It is just such a fun pop of color and such a fun vest. I really, really enjoy this. It's a classic style button-up vest, and it's knit up with bulky yarn, so it's gonna knit up quite quickly. All of the edgings you can do in different colors, and I love the color combinations of some of the projects on Ravelry. It's really fun seeing what color combos people have come up with for this vest. You could add a lot of personality into this vest, from the colors that you choose to the decorative buttons. What a beautiful, fun vest. This gorgeous cable sweater is called Aspen by Babele Cardi. I love the texture that these cables bring to this sweater. And in between each of the cables, there's a garter stitch and a stocking nut stitch, which really just makes those cables stand out even more and adds more beautiful texture into this sweater. It's got a lovely high neckline. It's a very positive ease, kind of oversized fit. It looks like such a classic, timeless piece and would be so warm and comfy with the mohair held with the fingering weight yarn. I've been looking at the projects on Ravelry, and there are so many beautiful colors that this pattern looks fantastic in. I love the white and the green. It really makes those cables stand out. It would be the perfect winter piece. Brianna Mason has released the Delft Pullover, and it's got this gorgeous colorwork all over the yoke. She truly has some gorgeous colorwork designs, and this one is definitely one to look at. I love the small detail of all the bind-offs being the same color as the colorwork. I think the colored trims really just take it to that next level. The colorwork on this just looks so classic. I love the different shapes she's popped together. I think it flows really well, and I love that it goes down to just below the bust. And you could have so much fun choosing colors for this one. There's plenty of color inspiration on the projects on Ravelry. Oh, I love this one so much. It's by Ronya Hakalato. It's called the Islet Striped Sweater, and wow, it is truly a work of art. With just 3 colors, this sweater really pops. I think it would be a perfect stash buster if you've got those one skeins just lying around. You don't know what to do with? This sweater. This sweater is what you do with them. I love the classic style of the colorwork, striping the whole way down the sweater. It really makes it a statement piece, but also a super versatile casual piece as well. It's a relaxed, oversized fit, so you're going to be very comfortable wearing this anywhere. Such a classic, timeless, and toasty piece for the winter wardrobe. The Knit Pearl Girl has released the Lucy cardigan and sweater all in one pattern. The texture on these are absolutely gorgeous, and I love the fact that you can choose from a cardigan or a sweater, and you don't have have to buy separate patterns. Both the cardigan and the pullover have a round neck and are finished with ribbing on the cuff, hem and neckline. It features a beautiful split at the hemline, adding to the character of this sweater. There's also an option to do the short sleeve version as well, which I think looks really classy and classic. It's just a very versatile pattern and one of those staple pieces that you would just wear every day. This one, I think you could have a lot of fun with the color combination. It's called the Ulalume Blouse by Aegyo Knits. It just looked so good and I love the idea of having one color on each side. I think you could just really have a fun time choosing colors for this. I feel like you could go very out there with like one bright color on each side, or you could go more of a subtle effect. I think I would choose like a beige and a brown. That would look really lovely. It's knit up with lace weight yarn, so it's a very lightweight and breezy kind of blouse. Perfect for that transitional weather. I love the boat neck style on it as well. And the oversized fit would just make it so comfy and relaxing to wear. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. I hope you found some new pattern inspiration, things to pop on your to knit list. Don't forget to check out my Ravelry bundle below. There are over 60 patterns in there that are absolutely gorgeous and definitely worth checking out. If you're looking for some more knitting podcasts, vlogs or inspiration, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the family here at Lovely Day Knits. Thank you so much again for watching and I hope you have a lovely day.